Now you will hear the 3 main ideas that will increase your confidence in the need to go to the gym or any other type of physical activity that you have decided to incorporate into your life. I will not descend to the banality and trivial reasons such as improving your appearance, having a more aesthetically pleasing shape, or enhancing self-esteem. I will name 3 much deeper reasons why training radically changes your life. It changes your approach to life tasks, productivity, ultimately, the effectiveness and joy of this life. Firstly, every workout involves certain energy costs. When you expend some of your energy, what does the body do? After workout, the body becomes accustomed to this energy expenditure and the need to replenish it through food, of course, quality sleep, and rest. The body recovers, it is our life's property. As each time you give away energy and this energy returns, the body develops a habit, expenditure, compensation. Although you may feel tired, after an hour and a half, you feel normal again. What happens next is the most interesting thing. If you enter this rhythm and suddenly skip a workout, you will have an energy surplus. This is the coolest thing about the training process. Guys, I cannot convey the greatness of this feeling to those who do not train regularly. All you need in this world to achieve results is to have an excess of energy. Whether you are going to work, starting something new in your life, you need to have a bag of energy. You know perfectly well how often people around you, your loved ones, acquaintances feel tired. Chronic lack of energy, not to mention the excess. If you train regularly, then at the moment when life throws you a challenge, you have such a bag of energy that you are ready to direct into this matter, into this task. I won't be able to count, probably, hundreds of examples in my life when it worked exactly like that. The training process has always given me a reserve of energy. It will be the same for you. This is an undeniable, completely universal law. So, when you start training regularly, a larger amount of energy is pumped through you. You are the same body, the same face, of course. Some configurations change slightly, but you, in essence, occupy the same cell in space. But energy circulates through you much more. This is not only a physiological exchange of substances. This is something else. This is the volume of life energy that runs through you. And if you want to direct this effort not to iron, not to a ball or puck, or a ski slope, but to direct this energy to some matter, to help family and loved ones achieve a new goal in life, then you have this additional bag of energy. Second, there is a rod in training. They don't give you any immediate reward. One thing is guaranteed. The training process consists of a certain discipline. By creating this discipline in your life, you create a very reliable rod. I'll explain the topic now. Life is a very unpredictable thing. The winds blow around us constantly. It seems that now they destabilize a person, his psyche, his faith in tomorrow, faith in the reliability of this world. We know perfectly well with you that there is no reliability in this world. All the reliability that exists in this world is inside us. This rod is what I'm talking about. Through discipline, you recreate regular actions. And you decided to do it. Note, not someone else, but you decided. No external wind affected you. You made a decision and you created a rod. And this internal rod, based on simple discipline, creates your internal stability, the value of which cannot be overestimated. This is the most important thing in our life. These are our internal reference points. Guys, we are nothing without them, we are empty space. Remember, only long-term involvement gives you a cumulative effect gradually. This is an exact reflection of life. In our life, no result comes from 1, 2, 3, 10 efforts. They do not come. Real, valuable things in life are achieved by regular, constant efforts. Our knowledge in some field, our education, even human relationships, the real ones, are not achieved in a week, in a month. They are built for years, they are tested for years. Training is the same. You get used to walking and making efforts without reward. Invested on Monday, invested on Wednesday, invested on Friday. Then on the next week, also on the next week. A year passes, 2 years pass, 3 years pass, and suddenly you look. First, the reaction of others. Second, the reflection in the mirror. And you think, where did it come from? Where does another person's configuration appear in this reflection? And you realize that you created this new configuration. Not on impulse on Monday, not on impulse on Friday. But this new configuration of a person and a new perception of you by those around you, your persistence, the fact that you made a rod-based decision. But you didn't do it on a whim. This is the key to all areas of life. Impulses do not govern real achievements, impulses do not create physical form. And third, the advantage or great gift of training is that it forces you and your entire nervous system to shift your focus to completing the task, thereby automatically relieving your nervous system. You shift your focus. What happens as a result? You come to training loaded with some life problems, but at the same time, guys, always at the end of the workout, you will look at life and the situation differently. This is always a different person. The person you were at the beginning of the workout is not the same person you will be in 2 hours. These are two different states. At the same time, you could sit in a cafe pondering with a notebook, writing yourself a life plan, a plan to overcome obstacles. And you may find that you are even more loaded after writing all this to yourself. Although you have delved into these problems with your thoughts, you have not progressed at all. But if you spent that same hour in an intensive running workout, and those of you who run know this, at the end, you will sit down with that list of problems. And you will look at it with different eyes, and say, yes, this is easy. I can do this. The magic of training is that it makes you shift your focus. And in that moment, you improve your resource, you improve your abilities. If you have listened to this until now, it means that something in you resonates with this. Thank you for your attention. It's a difficult topic, but I hope it somehow got through from me to you.